InfoWars has more than 15 YouTube channels and about 3 million subscribers. Our main channel has 1.854 or 1,854,000 plus subscribers. Now, they've been gaming the system for a long time to shut down nationalistic or patriotic media, saying we're right-wingers, saying we're extremists. Well, it doesn't matter who we are. We have a right to free speech, don't we? As long as we don't violate the rules. Well, now Zuckerberg has come out and said he's going to restrict conservative news like communist China does, calling it fake news. And Google, that owns YouTube, has announced, and they've done it now 2 weeks ago, that they're going to basically make you click the bell in your notifications. We're going to show you how to do that, or you won't get all the channels that you've subscribed to, and you won't get the videos. Now, why are they doing this? It's more than just censoring. They want you to see the videos that they feed you below and beside the videos you're looking at that are corporately sponsored so they make more money. They're taking the you out of YouTube. So we're in this information war, and it's more important than ever that you promote the videos, that you like the videos, and that you send them on to others. Because the answer to the attempt to shut us down and restrict free speech that's openly now happening is for us to redouble our efforts. We're winning the culture war as true classical liberals that made this country great. We're restoring the Renaissance. So again, if you want to get our videos, so you can make your decision whether you want to see them or not. After all, that's why you subscribed. YouTube's had this since they started 12 years ago or whatever it was. And they're fundamentally changing it so you don't get it. Ladies and gentlemen, this is promoting fake news and trash news and establishment news. It's killing real independent news. But we the people, by taking action, can break the back of this system. So please, click on the bell so you get the notifications and so you get in your feed the videos and channels you've subscribed to. I'm Alex Jones for Infowars.com. All right, I'm sorry to the network and the crew. I decided to skip a break and I decided not to skip a break. So that's kind of why we jumbled up that whole ad block. I need to just stop skipping the breaks. It's just I get so obsessed with the material that I get tunnel vision. And I'm almost like panicking on air because I don't want to stop resisting because the criminality is so naked, so ridiculous, so over the top. And the globalists write all these white papers admitting their horrible plans for us. And I'm like running around trying to tell a bunch of people who are in a trance to wake up. And people are starting to wake up just on their own, but also because a lot of good people are out there ringing alarm bells. But a lot of people still are in a trance or are politically asleep. We call them sheeple. But just look at these headlines. Facebook empowers far-left group to bury fake news. That's an Infowars.com article up on Drudge. Here's a Daily Beast article. Did Facebook just kickstart a real info war? The fake news hunt, and then they deputize a bunch of known Soros leftists to control the web. What did Soros say in the DC leaks and the WikiLeaks? Remember the headlines? Soros wants UN under new system to shut down alt-right news and to promote news sponsored by Soros. The guy wants control of the media. He wants to be able to silence folks. And so now they're just doing it even though they couldn't defeat Trump. The scandal is they're trying to hijack the press and have not just a coup over the electors, but a coup over the free press. This is outrageous, but I warned everybody for years when we hit the media collapse point of the mainstream media that they would line up for censorship because they want to keep their jobs. And they think if they shut down dissenting voices, somehow that will resurrect them. No, it won't. It'll make people hate you more and work harder to get alternative news and start their own local news organizations that you're not going to be able to bypass. That's why we've tested putting out magazines. That's why we tested putting out information via email. Just like in the old Soviet Union, they craved alternative information. You guys are not studying history. You're fools. And it's not going to work. But I'll tell you this. You need to really focus on what you're watching lest you be deceived. I'm going to break this down in the next segment, but my mother called me last night and said, did you really say Hillary chops up children and rapes them in the bottom of that pizza place? And I said, no, Mom. She goes, yeah, I know your dad told me a few weeks ago that you were predicting all this and that there was larger stuff with Podesta and they were doing a Karl Rove was her term. You know how there'll be a big story you want to bury, so you put a piece of disinfo in the middle of it? And that they were editing tapes of you and then airing them. And I said, yeah, that's it. She said, okay. And I said, but let me find it. It took me about 30 minutes looking really, really hard to be able to find it on Right Wing Watch, because I had to find the date. Because it was like NPR had headlines, and I was all over the newspaper saying Alex Jones says in the bottom of a pizzeria, Hillary's chopping up kids, and he's the one that created the story and all this other stuff. So I finally found it. So I didn't even know what date it was, from Right Wing Watch, and it said November 4th. And it wasn't even about Pizzagate. That wasn't even popularized. I never heard that term then. I didn't hear it for weeks later till CNN and others and the Newsweek and Time Magazine and the Washington Post and the New York Times all focused and made the whole story just about the pizza place. And there it was. I had remembered the quote at saying about Syria. And sure enough, there was the full quote about Syria. And then I went and looked at the Megyn Kelly piece. I finally found it about an hour after she'd gone off air. And sure enough, they said source Right Wing Watch. So they knew they'd cut the end off where I said she's responsible for killing kids in Syria. And they'd made it look like I was saying it was at this pizza place. Then they go to the guy, David Brock's boyfriend, Media Matters boyfriend. You can't make this up. You see the setup now. I don't even know if he knows what's going on. And it's like, she's like, oh my God, Alex Jones is going to get you killed. Man, you got to really. And then I noticed Nancy Pelosi's daughter's all over the news going, Alex Jones that sent gunmen to Pizzagate, he wants me dead. He's sending basically killers after me. That's in The Nation, Mother Jones, you name it. She was on Fox News 2 days ago saying it, that I'm going to get her killed, so's Cavuto. So they'll just connect anything. If I say, I don't want higher taxes, they're going to say, he wants to kill us, Pizzagate. And then they just flash it out there. But if you're watching, they got an edited tape, edited video, you think like, wow, he says she's raping and killing kids at a pizza place. What a demon. I mean, this is a pack of liars, man. You have really got to hand it to them. They are preying on their viewers. Woo! Right through December 17th, the last day that we can guarantee you'll get your order before Christmas in the United States, we're offering store-wide free shipping. And on top of that, some of the biggest discounts of the year. 30% off Living Defense Parasite Cleanse. 50% off Colloidal Silver Bullet, and free shipping. That is just an incredible deal. Brain Force Plus, now with 20% more in each bottle and 30% off. $19.95, can't beat that deal. Winter Sun, Vitamin D3, 25% off. Survival Shield, X2, Nascent Iodine, again, an amazing 30% off. BioTrue Selenium, 30% off, and that's just some of the specials. Check them out today at InfoWarsStore.com or InfoWarsLife.com, or call toll-free. The great crew will answer your questions, tell you about some of the other specials, and take your order if you'd like. 888-253-3139.